That was a Dream Ball, a one-of-a-kind Pokeball that you were able to get in Pokemon Sword and Shield just once from the ball guy at one of the gyms as you progress through the base story. However, now if we're looking at rare balls, we can think of the Master Ball as perhaps the rarest ball. It's not, because you can farm more of those through the Lotto. It may be difficult, but you can still do it. In the main game, you were never able to get Dream Balls in any other way, shape, or form, nor in Isle of Armor. So now with Crown Tundra, we are able to get more Dream Balls in a special way. Dream Balls were by far the rarest Pokeball in the game until now, but they're still a little hidden, and I'm going to show you how to get them right now. For anyone wondering, these are the Apricorn Balls you can farm from Isle of Armor, and Dream Ball is not among them. It is not an Apricorn Ball, it is something a little different, a little special. Now for anyone wondering, Dream Balls are especially effective on sleeping Pokemon, probably the most common way people do try to farm Pokemon or catch Pokemon, which will make it very useful if you want to catch shinies in the wild, where you're going to be having them put to sleep. In order to get your hands on one of these, go to Freezington and go through down the southern, I suppose, or southern or northern exit. Well, you can see where I'm going, to Frostpoint Field. And there you're going to find two dens which are very close together, which makes it ideal for just farming and just making sure you get a den. Now you're going to try and get a rare beam here, so you're just going to use a lot of wishing pieces, which of course you can buy a lot of if you get enough watts from people in the Isle of Armor, the duo, the new duo that will give you watts. You can buy the wishing pieces from anybody in any of the wild areas. And this is much faster than using the previous method, the exploit, to try and just get a purple beam by using one wishing piece. This is just much faster because now it's so easy to do, to get watts. You can just do it this way, just buy a ton of wishing pieces and just keep going between the two dens until you get a rare purple beam, much faster than the previous method. So I'd recommend doing it this way, and when you get the purple beam, guys, that's when we start, I guess, because in every den in the Crown Tundra is a secret hidden den. It's a Delibird den that's in these, okay? Now, as you can see, I'm in a fighting den right now, so normally only fighting type Pokemon should appear. But if I do the date skip by going to the home menu, to the system settings, and then date and time, and then changing the day forward, I can progress the day so I can get the next Pokemon in line in that den. I'm going to continue through that until I get my Delibird. As you can see, I have the fighting type still, but actually, eventually you're going to come across a Delibird, either 3, 4, or 5 stars, which is important, guys. Now, you want to farm these, but once you get that, just hit the save, alright? Make sure you save your den, make sure you save your game right in front of the den with the Delibird, because the rewards do change every time you beat it, and you're going to be farming this for a Dream Ball. A Dream Ball has a varying percentage chance to drop as a reward from Delibird, but I'm going to show you one battle here and show you the rewards of what you're mostly going to be getting. And honestly, to beat these Delibirds really fast, even at 5 star, I just recommend whipping out your Zacian. Whatever Zacian you have should do, guys. Give it protein and use the iron move that it has, its special move when it's holding the sword. It's going to just 2-cycle the Delibirds regardless. So that's going to be your best friend here. Sometimes it might be 3 turns because you do the maximum amount of damage the first time, which means you cannot do any damage the second hit. I don't know, it's just like that. So you're going to have to wait the 3rd hit. But eventually, guys, you're going to take it down, and we're going to see the rewards here. Now, most commonly, the rewards are okay, you know, they're nothing special. You do still get Dynite Ore, but you do not want to keep the reward if you're farming for the Dream Ball. So let's have a look at the rewards here. You're going to get all the candies, you're going to get Rare Candy, Luxury Ball, PP Up, Lemon Nugget, Ball Cap, and you're going to get other things like that. Like there's other stuff that comes out of that too, Dynite Ore included. But if you do not get a Dream Ball, close your game. Hit the home menu, close your game, reopen it, and you're going to start the same den again. And you're going to leave it this time again. You don't have to catch it. But eventually you'll get a Dream Ball, guys. Now the rates for these Dream Balls are 1% on a 3-star raid, 2% on a 4-star, and 3% on a 5-star. But you can still farm them infinitely. You can get as many Dream Balls as you want. So let's have a look at what that animation looks like we just saw at the beginning of the video. This is Mewtwo being released in a Dream Ball, and it looks pretty good. I think it's really suitable for the pink Pokemon. There's a lot of pink Pokemon, a lot of psychic type Pokemon that you can use this in. So guys, that's it. If you want to keep farming them, of course, you can just rinse and repeat the same 2 dens. I highly recommend because they're so close together. They're just perfect to do that. And like I said, guys, the best way is not using the, I suppose, the exploit for the getting the purple beam anymore, because that's just really slow and awkward. I just recommend just buying the watts, getting the watts, and just buying tons of wishing pieces. It's just so much easier now. With this method, you too can be just like me with 998 dream balls. If you did this enough, it'd take a long time, but it's possible. Okay, we're not finished yet, guys. I'm going to show you how to get the watts that you need to buy lots of the wishing pieces. We just go to Isle of Armor over here, right over here, and we want to go to the cave. Fly to the training lowlands right here. You can see it's labeled with Digging Pa too. That's who you want. You want to go to Digging Pa to get yourself some of the watts. So we're going to fly here, and you literally spawn right in front of him, guys. This is the man right here. Dig me up some watts. Now, if you saw one of my recent videos, oh, you are going to need armorite ore to spend on it, but you can actually find that pretty easily through the dens as well in Isle of Armor. Now, one will get you a lot of watts anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and do it and just show you how many watts. 8,000 straight off the bat. Should I keep digging? Just spam A at this point, guys. You're just going to keep going. And then my last video, people told me, like the first time I even did this, I did it on video in one of my recent videos, and he dug up the maximum amount. That time he only took up 24,000, but the last time I got like 300 and something thousand watts from him. After you get enough watts though, you only need a few, you know, it's not really that many. Like 24,000 is quite a lot in that space of time. You're just gonna go fly to the wild area or something and go talk to one of the guys in the black and white outfits in the wild area, so you can buy some watts. Anywhere will do. I mean, they also spawn on the islands in the DLCs, but you just have to talk to them. It's one of the most common items that they sell. So we're just going to fly here, and they usually spawn right outside the city anyway, so these guys are who you want. You want to talk to these guys and spend my watts, and right up there he has wishing pieces, and we're going to buy a ton of wishing pieces. So we already have 970, so I think we're set. But yeah, you guys will be able to buy wishing pieces. They cost 3,000 watts a piece. So having gotten those 28,000, I just got a bunch of watts straight off in a few seconds. You guys can do that too. So guys, that is how you get one of the formerly rarest balls in the game. You cannot make them. That is the only way to get them now, and you can get them in raids. You can farm them now. That's pretty cool. I think it's one of the nicest balls for Psychic or Pink Pokemon in my opinion. If you did like this guide, do drop a sub so you can like more guides as well. And I'll see you guys around in the next video, whatever that may be. Who knows? I plan to do more streaming now, guys, as well. We're gonna try and set records for the endless Dynamax adventures. So if you guys want to join me on some of those, make sure you hit up the little bell somewhere, and you'll be able to come to the streams when we start. And I'll see you guys around for some of those. Till then, guys, bye.